guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kajin Cosplay, and tonight we are back again with you guys with Steins Gate, episode 12.
Last episode, Okarin received a bigger threat than the gel thing. A doll's head severed with blood on it.
You know too much.
Yeah, he freaked out. Like, he thought about Mayuri right away, and we think it's because the doll represents, like, her innocence and stuff, and, basically, he thought about her, he freaked out, but nothing had happened. Just now he's got that threat, he's got that picture, and he's not telling anything about it to the others.
He should, by the way.
I know. They're talking about, instead of sending someone back in time, sending the memories of someone back in time, which could prove to be just as worse, if not worse, than actual time travel. Because the person, and Mayuri said it best, but the person that gets to have their memories, when they're younger or back in the day, they will feel disconnected completely. They will feel out of place and just completely lost in time, which is something that Okarin is feeling right now. Yeah. So, and she said she would feel bad for that person. So basically she's saying she feels bad for Okarin, and he should feel bad about that too, and he should stop messing up with time travel, but he wants to keep going. So
just destroy everything.
Yeah.
Be done with it.
We also learned what actually happened between Makise and her dad.
Yeah.
Her dad feels when he saw that his daughter was becoming better than him in the science field and she was getting awards and recognition, she was just passionate about that because she loved what her dad was doing and she learned from him, but he saw that as competition.
And he was so jealous that he took it out on her mother.
Her mom, yeah. So they haven't seen each other for a while, and he basically said, like, do you look down at me? Like, you're supposed to be my daughter. You're not supposed to be, like, above me. And I'm like, bullshit. He's a shitty dad. But Okarin vowed to help them, reconnect, so we'll see where that goes.
Yep.
It was nice to see them open up to one another. So I say, like, we're now in the part where you guys said it was going to start picking up. I think it's already pretty good, so I wonder where this is going to go next. Let's jump in episode 12 and see what happens.
Alright.
Let's go.
ここはね、7000万年前の地球だよ。
He's dreaming for sure.
マユシーはね、オカリンを追いかけてたくさんの世界線のオカリンを探し続けてきたのです。ここにいるマユシーもたくさんいるマユシーのうちの一人っても言えるし、オリジナルだっても言えるの。でね、オカリンもマユシーもここで死んじゃうと思う。
Oh, they're in there.
7000万年後の秋葉原にいるオカリンとマユシーまで意志は連続していくんだって思う。
What the fuck is going on?
No opening.
DOGMA
Like,
and ERGOSPHERE.
was he dreaming this?
オカリン
I hope he was.
クリスちゃんがそろそろ完成するから来てくれってさあ早く
Dude, you keep having dreams and thoughts about a horrible future for you both. You should stop. He's so away. He's not even here.
できたじゃーんマユシーの勝ちだね競争してたんだやられたでもこっちももう終わりこれで完成
You still won.
これが
Oh, bad idea. Such a bad idea. Guys, stop it.
見てくれはチャチかもしれないけど理論上はこれで記憶を過去に送ることができるはずよ LHC が使える今なら特にね前も言ったようにこの機械で脳の中にある記憶部分の信号を読み取りデータ化する容量にして 3.24 テラ当然テラなんて容量は送れないから一旦 LHC にこれを送ってブラックホールの力で圧縮それをここに戻して D メールと同じ方法で過去に送るデータは D メール同様過去の携帯に送られるそしてここから携帯の拡散電波を利用して過去の自分の脳に今の記憶をコピー未来の記憶を持った自分が誕生するデータを送るのは最大で一度に48時間まで、それ以上過去に送ると脳の状態の齟齬が大きくコピーが失敗する可能性もあるわ送るのが記憶である以上人間が試すしか成功か失敗か確 確かめる方法がないの。
つまりこの中のどっかで試してみなきゃいけないってこと？僕はパス。
岡部、あなたの意見を聞かせて。
He doesn't want to,
誰？
but he will.
セルに回線がつながった原因はまだわからないんだよな。
でもハッキングがバレた気配はないよ。
Show
本当に
them
気づいて
the
いたら
email.
何かアクションがあるはずだもの。
They
They
did.
did. I think it's them, but
時間
yeah.
が本当に超越できるのか確かめてみたい気持ちはある。だが実験はしない。
Okay.
このことは世間に公表する。タイムリープマシンはしかるべき機関に託そう。
Interesting.
マユシーは大賛成です。
It's very interesting. Coming from him?
Yeah.
But he had that terrible like vision, so I'm like
柱はピザ頼んだのよね。なんか病院から戻った猫みたい。やっと解放されたってほっとしてる。意外だった。あんたならすぐタイムリープの実験をしようって言うかと思ってたから。
不満か？
人間は根源的に時間的存在である。
they probably both want to
ハ
try,
イデガー
but
の言葉よ。
too many consequences.
実験しないって言われて正直ほっとした。多分みんなも一緒だったんじゃないかと思う。
マユリはずっと前からやめるべきだと思っていたのかもしれない。
Yep.
そうね。案外実験に夢中だった私や岡部よりもあの子の方がいろいろ見えていたのかもね。
She doesn't have that passion for science, so
公表はい
yeah.
つ？
なるべく早い方がいいだろうな。
パパにも知られることになるし、私がタイムリープマシン作ったってきっと大騒ぎになるもんね。
心配するな。ラボメンが抱えている問題は必ず俺が解決してやる。
I ship him so much.
ああ、はいはい。助手としてこき使いたいからなんでしょ。
大切な仲間だからだ。
That's even better.
ありがとう。
You want to know Kabe's opinion? There you go. There you go.
何してる？
熱があるせいで助手らしくないことを言い出したのかと思ってな。
別にあんたに感謝していたわけじゃない。
それは何というツンデレなのだ。
ツンデレじゃない。あんたこそ何よ。いつも無茶苦茶なことばかり言ってるくせに急に仲間がどうとか言い出して
They're both so red.
熱烈なんだよ。
バカなことは言うな。俺は常に揺るぎない。ラボメンは味方であり世界は敵である。それだけだ。
Aww.
呆れって言葉も出んわ。
言葉なら出ているではないか。
なんでマキセ・クリスがいるわけ？ここのラボメンだからだけど。
I love that she says it now.
ラボメンだからだよ。
Oh yeah.
どういうこと？
わからん。
クリスちゃん、すずさんと何かあったの？別に。ただこの人が変な言いがかりをつけてくるだけ。私がセルンのスパイだ。言いがかりじゃない。事実だよ。予言だよ。私は君のことを君以上に知ってる。君が本質的にどういう人間で、これからどういうことをやっていくかも。ごめん。論理が破綻しすぎてて、何言ってるのかさっぱりわ
She's
から
from
な
the
い。
future.
Yeah.
クリスちゃん、すずさ
助手よ。俺はお前をそのように育てた覚えはない。
ん。
Raising
育てられた
you.
覚えもない。
マッドサイエンティストを目指す上で最も大切なことを教え。
聞いてないしなる気もない。
バイト先しよう。
岡部倫太郎には忠告したよね。マキセ・クリスには気をつけろって。聞いたんだ。この人の言うことを
Well, no,
疑
you're
いも
still
なく信じたんだ。
いやいやそうではないが。
でも否定もしなかったよね。
いやそれは
中性に入った意味なくね？
やかましい。
マユシーはね、
Oh.
喧嘩は嫌いなのです。みんなでいるときは仲良くした方が楽しいと思うよ。
She's so pure.
Maybe if our body is not from the future, but our mind is from the future. You think?
I don't know.
よーく考えるがいい。
オカリン。
What?
おおなんだ。
What
懐
the
中電灯見当たらなかったから。ねえ、ラボメンたくさんになったでしょ。だからね、最近いろいろ足りないなって。
いろいろって。
椅子でしょ。それから食器も足りないし。
もう少し待て。タイムリープマシンを公表すれば何らかの形で謝礼は入るだろう。
あ なんだか不思議だね。
They have a beautiful
春の頃
relationship.
はオカリンとっても寂しそうだったのに、ラボはいつも静かでオカリンのパソコンの音しか聞こえなくて、それが今ではタルくんでしょ、クリスちゃんでしょ、ルカちゃんでしょ、すずさん、萌香さん、フェリスちゃん、ブラウン店長さん、ナエちゃん、もう大丈夫だね。マユシーが人質じゃなくても。
オカリン、マユシ、大変、電車止まってる。
もう一度お伝えします。爆破の予告があったために現在運転を見合わせているのは次の路線です。
このパーティーってタイムリープマシンが完成した記念なんだよね。
Oh, they
そう
said
だ
they
けど、
wouldn't try
なぜ
it.
急にその話題なん？
セルンのハッキングは続けてるの？
続けてるっつうか、もっと奥まで入り込んだっつうか。
どういうこと？
セルンと直接回線で繋がったんだ。
What? What? What is it? You know too much, you should say.
みんな今すぐ。
What's going on?
Tell them.
私帰る。
Girl! Fuck up!
マユシはどうするん？タクシーで帰る？
Stop.
I know, you didn't notice before.
Yeah, I noticed, but
Hey, everything was going so well. What's going on?
あれ？マユシーの懐中止まっちゃってる。おかしいな。さっきネジ巻いたばっかりなのに。
time stopped. Literally.
What the fudge? What the fudge?
全員両手を上げろ。
She knew this was gonna happen, but she won't stop it because it's gonna change too much. Oh,
Don't tell me
fucking
she was
God.
working for s.e.r.n.
Well, I'm wondering if it's like FB or something.
But what is
I knew we
FB?
shouldn't have trusted her. Like, it's been too clear that she's been doing things for her own good.
桐生、萌香。
タイムマシンはセルンが回収す
Oh,
る。
she is with s.e.r.n.
どういうこと？マキセ・クリス、岡部倫太郎、橋田遺体、3名は一緒に来てもらう。
Oh God.
シーナ
Are
が
they gonna kill her?
Please no.
必要な。
No! 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 No!
Stop it! Stop!
No! 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 No!
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
マユリ、
Oh. Oh shit. No fucking hell! Time travel show. It's a time travel show. We can go back and save her. It's a time traveling show. We can go back and save her.
Yeah, we can do that, yes, but
Guys! What the fudge? Oh my God, she was being so sweet. And she was saying that she could go now, that she didn't need to be around anymore and stuff.
well, she's been let free to be staying. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm not feeling sad. I'm just in shock. I'm not feeling sad because I still have hope that we can go back and
Feeling
save her.
sad.
Yeah, I know you feel
She's
sad.
still dead.
Shit. We know that, okay, we know that somehow he's gonna manage to time travel back to episode 1 because when he met Makise, she was saying, like, you wanted to tell me something 15 minutes ago, and he didn't remember that. So we know that somehow they are gonna manage time travel by the end of this. I refuse to think that him doing that won't lead to eventually saving Mayuri, but at the same time, if there is, like, I've seen enough time travel shows in my time to know that, unfortunately, time always finds a way. Like, if something was supposed to happen, it is always going to find some sort of way around the time traveling happening in the show or the movie.
Yeah.
So
by the end of the show, she's gonna be dead. That's what you're saying.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
She's so innocent. Like, she doesn't deserve this. I knew for sure that Moeka was, like, knew way too much. You clicked that she was with s.e.r.n. I didn't. I thought that it was something else. Like, she keeps saying for FB.
What does FB mean?
I don't know. And Suzu knew that it was gonna happen. Like, she recognized what was going on TV. She was like, oh shit, it's that moment. And she said, like, oh, have you been acting into s.e.r.n? Oh, no, we're deep into it. So she knew that s.e.r.n.
But she didn't try to help them?
She
What's
wanted
wrong
to
with
say,
you,
well,
Suzu?
she was about to say something. And then she changed her mind and she went back. I think that because she got close to them, you know, so she maybe wanted to help them. But if she changes that, there's a lot of stuff that needs to happen that won't happen. For example, if she time travel physically and stuff, they need to create the machine, or otherwise she won't ever be in that present, you know? So the machine needs to be created. And if she stopped that from happening, I don't know, you know, or they wouldn't know too much. Maybe she's still trying somehow to hide her identity, which is stupid because for people that claim to be scientists, there's a lot that they don't see here, you know? Moeka was so fucking strange and so suspicious, and Suzu has been saying stuff that screams time travel, and I'm like...
Okay, to be fair though, they're not viewers of the show. They don't see what's obvious.
Okarin has been in every single scene with them.
No, but still, when you live the moment, you don't think about what's obvious from an external point of view, like we do.
Excuse me, we're talking about a guy that reads into everything that happens around him as some sign that there's an evil organization after him. He's working on time travel. Someone mentioned something about knowing what's gonna happen before it happens, and he doesn't click.
Like you said, maybe at first it was more like a fantasy for him, and slowly became a reality. But you don't notice these things at first glance, first sight when you see them.
I think that when it comes to at least Suzu, he's been pretty blind. But it's way too obvious that she knows stuff from the future. So anyway, and now Mayuri's dead.
Don't remind me, please.
And we're going to s.e.r.n. apparently.
I thought earlier maybe that I don't know if they're gonna manage to create a time machine that they can send a full-body person in the past. But maybe if they don't manage to do that, maybe they just send Suzu's memories to her past selves. Do you think?
Well, it could be. At the same time, though, I'm like...
Because they managed to create a time leap machine to send back memories 48 hours ago.
Yeah,
so they can manage to create a time leap machine for longer than that.
If she's not time traveling physically, then why would she have to leave right away if her dad wasn't there at the meeting? Because if your memories are back there, you have to relive the time you went back, you know? You have to relive up to the day that you left.
Yeah.
You can't come back. So, I think she time traveled physically.
Okay, so maybe they did manage to create a time machine for full human body.
Yeah. Well, I know deep down that they did, because like I said, Makise meets Okarin before Okarin meets Makise, so...
True.
So obviously he was there somehow, and like I said, we heard a scream in the first episode that sounded an awful lot like Okarin. So... But now we're going to s.e.r.n. apparently. It was such a cute episode too, like, I knew deep down, like in my bones, that since everything was going so well in this episode, like Okarin deciding to go public and be like, you know what? I don't want to mess with this anymore. Him having that vision of Mayuri being lost in a lot of timelines looking for Okarin because he just got himself lost, you know, in time and stuff, and him having these suspicions that something worse than what's been happening so far was going to happen, and I'm...
You know, that's why I should have told them about the emails. the
I
threat,
know.
the threat that he received.
And Mayuri always wanting them to stop, and them realizing that she's been wanting him to stop for a while and doing it in part for her sake.
And guess what? She's
Ooh,
dead.
I know.
Damn it.
Like, but yeah, I felt that it was going too well for it not to go to shit. Like we're barely halfway through this show, and I've seen ReZero. You know, I know that they like to give people hope and before taking it away, and but I still feel like it's dealing with time travel. I feel like we should have a chance to save her. At the very least, Okarin is gonna try to do something about it. You know, I want to they have such a great relationship too. Like I ship Makise and
so
Okarin, but Mayuri
together.
Mayuri and Okarin, like, I see brothers and sisters. I see, like, very close friends from back in the day. And she's always been... You know, she mentioned him being really sad in spring, during the spring. And that now there were so many people, there were so many sounds, and it was happy in the lab. I'm like, I thought Dado was with them for a little while now, but it seems like it's pretty recent since he's been there. And,
Yeah.
But... You know, she came there and she went to the lab in order to give Okarin some company, I feel like, because he was alone and kind of lost in his world, and he doesn't, it seems like he doesn't know anyone. Like, he's mentioned his parents in a joke, but I'm like, where's his family? Like, does he have any other friends? I don't think so, so...
I think that the only friend he had at the beginning was Mayuri.
Mayuri.
And then Daru came along, and after that, Makise. And after that,
All the others,
everybody else, yeah.
So I want to find out more about their past. I want them to save her. I want something to happen. And please, like, Suzu, you know so much. Could you fucking tell us what's... you frustrates me. It frustrates me when I know that one of the characters could have stopped something that like this from happening, and she just chose not to do it. And we just have to wait and speculate,
But-
you know?
Like you said, she might have a good reason
I know.
not to do so.
You know, it frustrates me, but I understand why they do this, though.
We can understand it, but we don't approve of it. That's the thing.
No, I actually approve because it's a
Okay,
really
okay.
good idea for a show, like, to play around with the viewers. If it makes me mad, if it makes me excited, or if it makes me shocked and stuff, it means the show is doing its job.
Alright, I think we're done for this one because I just want to jump right next into the next one.
Yes. So thank you guys so much for watching this with us. If you want to see the next episode right away, check out Patreon. The link is in the description.
So don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch it now, guys. And if not, wait for the next one to be out on YouTube, which will be next week. So you see you then, guys.
Bye!